2024 has already delivered a lineup of thrilling, heartwarming, and thought-provoking films. From blockbuster action flicks to critically acclaimed dramas, these movies have captured audiences' attention and left a lasting impression. Let's dive into the top 10 Hollywood films that have made a mark so far this year. Number 10. Civil War. In a futuristic society divided by class and ideology, a young woman named Anya discovers a secret government conspiracy. As she delves deeper into the truth, she finds herself caught in a dangerous game of cat and mouse with powerful forces. Anya must navigate a world filled with surveillance, deception, and violence. She forms unlikely alliances and faces deadly challenges as she fights to expose the corruption at the heart of her society. With the fate of her nation hanging in the balance, Anya must decide whether to trust her instincts or follow the orders of those in power. As she unravels the conspiracy, Anya realizes that the lines between right and wrong are blurred. She must confront the consequences of her actions and decide whether she is willing to sacrifice everything to protect the truth. With the clock ticking and the stakes higher than ever, Anya must make a choice that will change the course of her life and the future of her society. Number 9. Scoop. A young and ambitious journalist, eager to make a name for herself, is assigned to cover a seemingly routine missing person case. As she delves deeper into the investigation, she uncovers a web of secrets and lies that lead to a much more sinister plot. The journalist discovers that the missing person may be connected to a powerful and dangerous criminal organization. She becomes determined to uncover the truth and expose the criminals, but she soon realizes that she's not alone. A rival journalist, driven by his own ambitions, is also hot on the trail of the same story. As the journalist races against time to break the story, she faces numerous obstacles and dangers. Will the journalist be able to solve the mystery and expose the truth before it's too late, or will she become a victim of the dangerous forces she's trying to uncover? Number 8. Twisters. A group of storm chasers is drawn together when a series of powerful tornadoes begin to strike across the Midwest. Among them are seasoned experts and newcomers, each driven by a desire to understand and survive these deadly twisters. As they face one terrifying storm after another, they must rely on their knowledge, bravery, and teamwork to gather data that could save lives. Along the way, personal stories unfold, and the stakes become more than just scientific. It's about survival and the bonds they form under pressure. With nature at its most unpredictable, the question is, will they outsmart the deadly twisters, or will the storms tear their world apart? Number 7. Young Woman and the Sea. In the 1920s, a young woman named Trudy Edel dreams of achieving something no one believes she can do, swimming across the English Channel. Facing doubts from everyone around her, Trudy trains hard and overcomes countless obstacles, both physical and emotional. Her journey is filled with challenges, from battling harsh weather conditions to proving that women can achieve great things just like men. With determination and courage, Trudy fights against the odds and pushes herself to the limit. As she stands on the edge of making history, the question remains, will she become the first woman to conquer the channel, or will the ocean prove too powerful? Number 6. The Fall Guy. A famous stuntman, known for his daring feats, is asked to help find a missing movie star. The movie star has disappeared under mysterious circumstances, and the stuntman is the only one who can help. The stuntman agrees to take on the case, but he soon discovers that the missing star is involved in a dangerous conspiracy. As the stuntman delves deeper into the mystery, he finds himself in a race against time to save the missing star and uncover the truth behind the conspiracy. But can he trust the people he meets along the way? And will he be able to survive the dangers that await him? Number 5. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. In a world where humans are outnumbered by apes, a young woman named Nova finds herself stranded on a mysterious planet. The apes have created a society that is peaceful and harmonious. They have cities, technology, and even their own language. As Nova explores the planet, she meets a group of apes who are willing to help her. Nova soon realizes that not all apes are peaceful. There is a group of apes who are plotting to overthrow the current government and take control of the planet. And they see Nova as a threat to their plans. As the tension rises, Nova must decide whether to help the apes or try to escape the planet. But with her life in danger and the fate of the planet hanging in the balance, she may not have a choice. What will Nova do to survive, and can she help the apes find a peaceful future? Number 4. Challenges. Tashi, a former tennis player turned coach, is married to Art, a rising tennis star. Their world is turned upside down when Art enters a high-stakes tournament and discovers he'll be competing against Patrick, Tashi's ex-boyfriend and former best friend. As the competition intensifies, so do the old emotions and unresolved tensions between them. The love triangle becomes a source of conflict, with their relationships and careers hanging in the balance. On and off the court, they must face the challenges of ambition, jealousy, and betrayal. Will they be able to keep their personal lives from unraveling, or will the past come back to haunt them in the most unexpected way? Number 3. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. In this thrilling adventure, a fierce warrior named Furiosa embarks on a perilous journey across a desolate wasteland. Driven by a quest for redemption, she faces off against ruthless enemies and navigates through dangerous terrain. Her mission is deeply personal, as she seeks to reclaim her lost past and deliver justice in a chaotic world. Along the way, Furiosa forms uneasy alliances with other survivors and confronts powerful adversaries who stand in her path. With each challenge, the stakes rise higher, testing her strength and resolve. As she battles both external threats and internal struggles, can Furiosa achieve her goals and survive the unforgiving world around her, or will the relentless obstacles prove insurmountable? Number 2. A Quiet Place Day 1. In a world overrun by terrifying creatures that hunt by sound, a family must learn to live in silence. They've built a small community on a secluded farm, where they've developed their own system of communication using sign language. One day, a stranger arrives, disrupting their peaceful existence. The family must decide whether to trust this outsider or keep them away. As the creatures draw closer, the family faces their biggest challenge yet. Can they protect their home and each other, or will the stranger's arrival lead to their downfall? Number 1. Dune, Part 2. On a desert planet, a young leader prepares for a great battle to save his people. With the help of fierce warriors and powerful allies, he must take on a dangerous empire that wants to control the planet's valuable resource. As he grows stronger, he learns more about his destiny and the sacrifices he must make. Along the way, he faces betrayal, love, and the harsh realities of war. With the fate of his people and the future of the planet at stake, will he be able to unite the forces and claim victory, or will he fall to the Empire's might?